The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Takes this for 3 to the 29. Now it's 2nd and 7. Now they'll run it on the toss. And oh, he spins past him and into space. Again the juke. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20.
What do you mean?
52 yards. Well, this is the reigning NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Runs like that might get him another award.
Yeah, thunderbolt right out of the gate, huh? How about that? Hitting the defense hard early, and of course, carrying the momentum from lap.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Easy, easy, easy.
Hitting double digits with his... Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. A reminder, coming up tonight, Green Bay visits Atlanta. All sorts of storylines there. A playoff rematch, also the opening of Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And then on Monday night, the Giants host the Lions.
So the Giants play on Sunday night and Monday night to open the season.
And he's into the clear. The 20, 10, touchdown, LA. A big play there with touchdown number 2 in the game.
Did I mention this is game 2 and I have 10 touchdowns?
The unit is out on the field and they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. You give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Larry Ridley will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future all-pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago. Really, it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
Spins past him. And an alley to run. A second spin. Dancing away at the 30. And they'll get him to the ground, but he got all the way down to the 30-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And now running right through it. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A great play there. Three first-half touchdowns. Update now from Northern California, up in Oakland. The Jets out to the early lead. Josh McCown with one touchdown pass thus far. And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right. So we come upon halftime here in Southern California with the Rams on top. As we send you across the country to Orlando, standing by there, Larry Ridley with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry? And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now they'll run it on the toss. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let him outside where they can really shred your defense.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Jesus, God, I'm telling you.
Well, at least he was able to break that initial contact, or it could have been a loss.
Yeah, give credit to the defensive player, though. What did he do? Made him slow down, slow up his feet, and allowed the rest of the guys to get there to finish him off.
And to give this time to the tailback. Oh, what a juke into space. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. Touchdown, LA. A great effort there. 7 yards. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away. Here's Tressway now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 15. And again the footwork. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score.
Bro, I absolutely just destroyed every one of their defensive people. Like, like,
as soon as they hand a rookie his playbook, they say you better make your mark on special teams if you want to.
So after surrendering the punt return for a score,
it's kind of annoying because I don't think that counts. Like, for sure it doesn't count my rushing yards, so I don't think it counts for my touchdowns.
this is past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, they always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? But everything is working for them. Every move they make works.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Soon I'm gonna like turn it up to medium for experience level. It's so fun to shoot people up.
It's the Seahawks who scored again to open up that lead. Russell Wilson with 3 touchdown passes to help lead the way. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And now they're going to get him down.
You know, that wasn't my best run, but yeah.
Second down. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense in a
1 yard, 2 yards. What should I do?
Looking at a 3rd and 2. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 20.
That's what I like to call first down.
There's a play there as the drive will continue.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had
Jeez, can we watch the flag, please? I've only gotten one flag in like my entire time playing this game. And we made teams on Monday, so I don't know how it's
Make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Now a handoff looking right. Oh, it shifts past him. 3 yards on the pickup there, but they've only got it back to 3rd and 10. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here, stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do. Late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is. The things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting.
Here's Tressway now. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And this will be taken at the 13. Nice job bringing that one back.
Defensive tackling hurts.
And the Rams going on offense here with a 1st and 10. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels, because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game, and they translated that into a win.
They did indeed. They protected the home field, and now the final stages. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now.
Now that's a nice play. Got me fired up, partner. But can they do it back-to-back plays? All the training that you go through as a defense for these situations, when you have to get the ball back, everything you go through, holding up the runner, raking at the football, getting to the passer, knocking it out of his hands, whatever way, they have to get the ball back.
Now can they stand tall again for a huge fourth quarter stop?
I've got an idea. Let's skip at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be given a whole lot of credit to the running.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, LA! A great effort there. 57 yards. And it's the Dolphins that wound up winning that one. Jay Ajayi, a touchdown run to help lead the way. Now they'll run it on the toss. Whoosh. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Offensive explosion help leading them to victory.
Well, he did 75%. That's pretty good. See, mine did 0. Should have given him 1 so like he could have 100. But nah,